What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Mel's Vlogs and welcome to another gaming episode here on my channel. Today's episode we are returning to Gran Turismo 7. More specifically than that, we are returning to the brand new Powerpack that was released last Friday. So I've not played it since the last episode on this. I've not played it for about a week now, I think it is. So we are going to be continuing. If you remember, we was doing the 70s cars. I'm going to take a look at the Porsche Cup Legends at the Nürburgring Sprint Circuit. Not one of my most favourite circuits, but we're going to be doing that. We've got a 10 minutes qualifier, which I'm not going to do. 4 laps for the final race with a total of 11 cars. We're going to be driving the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which is one of my favourite cars in the entire game. 500 credits, entry fee. So let's crack on with our race around the Nürburgring. Okay, so we're not going to be doing practice, we're going to be going straight for the qualifier. This isn't one of my most preferred tracks. I love the full version of this, the 14-mile version, but the Nürburgring Sprint Circuit, I'm not its biggest fan, so I'm going to go straight to qualification. I'm not too sure why we're getting all this kind of intro stuff again, as if it's kind of showing us. I presume he's going to do that for every single race then, which is a little bit annoying. Let's crack on and let's see how we do in qualifying. Okay, so I've not played this since launch. As I said, this particular variation of this circuit isn't one of my favourites, but I am hoping for a better race in this one, purely because the car, the GT3 RS, is one of my favourite cars in the game. So not so much, I hate this corner, not so much for the circuit, but for the car itself, I'm hoping to do okay. We'll do maybe 3 laps qualifying. I get quite impatient. I'm not one who can sit there for hours doing practice and qualifying laps. I just kind of want to get on to the main race. So I'm feeling a little bit rusty. I've literally done 0 miles today. So this is completely fresh. So I just need to do maybe a couple of laps just to kind of get my eye in again. So we'll do maybe 2 or 3 laps after the out lap. I've always driven the McLaren cars in Gran Turismo 7, and then I was watching a Matt Armstrong video when he restored his GT3 RS, and I just kind of fell in love with that car. So I then hopped onto Gran Turismo 7 to try a GT3 RS myself. That's far too quick. Okay, it's okay. Just to try it myself, and I just fell in love with it. Most Porsches don't handle very good at all. In my opinion anyway, but as soon as I got into the GT3 RS, I just fell in love with it, and you know, it's on par, maybe nudging ahead slightly of the McLaren 650S. This GT3 RS is an absolute beautiful car, and there's plenty of content on my channel, Gran Turismo 7 content on my channel, where I drive. In fact, I've done a Sophie series, Sophie 2.0 series, and I actually struggled in the McLaren that I was driving, and then I switched to the Porsche GT3 RS, and then I got my first victory. So it just kind of shows how much I like the car and how good the car is. Looks absolutely stunning. Try and concentrate a little bit round here. I think a decent lap time on this part of the circuit. It's probably about a 138. Anything below that is a very good lap time. I didn't even see what I got at the end of my out lap. It wasn't great because I had that wobble. So we'll do maybe a couple of laps here before we get on to the main race itself, which I'm really excited for. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you're playing through the Powerpack. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you've had any wins and so on like that. I just love it. There's so much content in this Powerpack. Well worth the money. So 137.1. That's going to be a tough time to beat. If I can get anywhere near that, I'll be happy. That's not a bad time. 138.5. That's not a bad time at all. Got a bit of traffic in front of me now, so I don't want to get caught up with him. think my goal is to, if I could start in the top 3 or 4, I think I'd be happy with that. And then I'm looking again maybe for a top 3 finish. I'm looking for a top 3 finish in the race. Previous race at Brands Hatch was thoroughly good fun. It's very difficult. Really good fun though. I enjoyed that. I'm on track for a decent time right now. Just can't let car number 7 get in my way. Concentrating a little bit through this part of the circuit. I'm on for a semi-decent lap time here. Just got to get past him. Oh no. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Took it straight back. He needs to get out of my way. Kind of bullied him a little bit around that corner. Could be on for a decent time here. 1:37.2. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's return to pit. I'm currently in 2nd place with that 1:37.2. 1:37.1 is very quick by Pete Ura. Let's see how we get on. We've just got 3 minutes to go. I've gone down to 3rd place in Astroza. I've just done a 1:35.6, which is blisteringly quick. Gone down to 4th now. If I can stay in 4th, I'll be in with a shout. And I probably will, because you can see then it's 1:38s, then 9s, and then 40s and so on like that. So I think I'm good for a P4. Minute and a half left to go of qualifying. I'll be happy with a P4 start. Okay, qualification has ended. 4 laps. It's time for the final race. Things tend to get hectic. Try to remember the goal is not much winning, it is about finishing. But if you finish it, you then want to win it. Let's have a look at some of these cars that's lining up on the grid. Oh, that is lush. There's me in a bright orange, tangerine orange. Some fantastic looking cars, that's nice. Some fantastic looking cars on the grid here. Here we go. I need a good start. I need a good start. There we go. Come on. Oh no. Oh, that was a shocking start. I was accelerating, then for some reason oh wow. That's not a good start, but I'm still in the mix. But that's a bad start. Oh, gone down to 7th. I've lost 3 places from the start. That was an abysmal start. I was accelerating and I took my thumb off. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Plenty of racing to go though. I'm currently in 5th place. But I've got to start better in these races. Get out of the way, Drummond. They're so quick, these GT3s. Okay, I can get in the top 3. Oh, I've gone a little bit wide there. Just about keeping your composure now. I tend to brake late in this corner, which should allow me to go on the outside, which it does. I get a place back. I've gone up to 4th. The red car, Ura, is all over the place there. Oh, I just slide into 3rd place. And he's sliding all over the place. He's Ura. Side by side. Oh, this is tense. So I'm in 2nd place at the start of lap 2. Which is not too bad at all. Just lost a position again there. After that terrible start. to finish the first lap in second place. I'm very pleased with that. I've got to remain calm, can't afford any mistakes. Yura looks like he's going to be my nemesis. He's right behind me. Oh, I've gone a bit wide. No. Oh, I nearly lost it there. He's sliding as well all over the place. Wow, this is fantastic. This feels fantastic. This racing, very difficult. And the little intro, just clues out. The little intro before this says that you've never experienced Gran Turismo 7 racing quite like this, and it's absolutely true. You haven't. This is fantastic. Neck and neck with Aura there, who set the fastest lap. He's currently in third place. And he's there again. He's gone on the inside. Don't quite have the acceleration to get past him. So we go into lap 3 in third place. I think I can get second in this one. But it is going to be a battle. Oh, too busy. Too busy looking at Aura. Wow. This is fierce stuff. Wow. I'm having to really fight to control this car. Oh, this feels fantastic. This power pack is awesome. I'm loving it. I need to try and get a bit of daylight. But it's difficult. I have got 3 cars literally waiting in the wings. Considering this isn't a circuit that I overly enjoy, I'm not doing too bad. I mean, after the awful start, when I went down to 7th after the first corner, to be in second place now, I'm very happy with that. Catching the car in front though is going to be tough. Coming towards the end of lap 3, we're going into the 4th and final lap. If I have a no mistakes lap here, and I think second place is going to be in the bag, I'm not going to get first. I can't really get close to the car in front. But I'm feeling confident now with the second place finish, which I'll be really pleased with. Feeling nervous. Normally suffer with last lap syndrome. If you're wondering what that is, I've done it ever since I can remember playing games. I go into last laps on racing games and I generally muck up on the last lap. Feeling relatively focused on this one though. Yeah, first place is definitely beyond me right now, and I have got that little bit of daylight between myself and third place. I'm pulling away. Just not a million miles away from first place either. Very happy with this result. I can start breathing again now. It's across the line. With a decent lap time as well to finish second place. I got 19 stars for that. Oh, that was tense. Let's have a quick look at the first lap replay. Got 51,000 prize money credits there, which is very nice. You can see there, hadn't driven a single bit up until this race, so that's pretty decent. Racing cold, so to speak. Oh, there's that terrible start. Well, literally start, stop, start again. Awful. Better start. I could have been challenging for that top spot. I went wide there. I'm currently in 6th place. Oh, this replay just looks so good. Managed to go in on the outside there. Drummond to go a little nudge too. Go a little bit wide there as I kick up some gravel. How amazing does this look? Wow. So I've just gone into 4th place, getting past Drummond there. Into 3rd, and there's Jura there in 2nd place. Just drifting wide. Now I've just got 2nd. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Okay, confirmation of 2nd place at the Nürburgring Sprint. 250,000 credits bonus there, which is always very nice. And then you can see the next race, which I will do, is at the Nürburgring Tourist Track. I'm looking forward to that. Now that I've got 48 stars, if we just take a look again at the 70s, you can see that the next race is available to try and win the Nissan Skyline. Or have I won that? Have I won that? Ah, okay, I've won that. Fantastic. So the Skyline GTR GP Tuned has joined my garage there. So that's a nice bonus as well. But as I said earlier, the next race in this particular series is going to be going back to the Nürburgring as well. So guys, that is going to bring an end to this particular episode. If you have enjoyed this one, thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Subscribing is absolutely free and it really does help out my channel more than you ever know. Leave me some comments as well. Let me know what you thought of today's race. And let me know if you are making your way through the Powerpack yourself. Let me know how you're doing. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.